So for today's video, what I want to talk about is something that has kind of infuriated me over the past couple months. It's kind of taken a toll because it's something that I just really don't understand. And when I joined YouTube about 11 months ago, I kind of knew there was negativity here in the Call of Duty community, but I didn't really understand how negative it was. And then when I finally got into YouTube, the first couple months, I truly saw the bad blood, the bad sides of a lot of people, and I've really understood what it meant to be in this community. It meant that you were going to be a part of a lot of negativity. 11 months down the line, none of that has changed, and I got this video idea for today by another YouTuber. He knows who he is. He talked about just the truth about what this community really is, and I want to give you my 2 cents on what I believe what this community really is. The Call of Duty community, in essence, is a negative community. And before I even move on, I just want to make a mention to the gameplay. It is a Mutiny KEM strike by the #1 Pred. Really, really impressive gameplay. Please make his day, guys. Check out his channel. He's one of the best players that I've ever seen. But let's go back on topic. And let's talk about the negativity of this community, because when I go to school, that kind of world that I live in, it's completely the opposite of the Call of Duty community. It's so positive in my life. I literally laugh every single class. I'm friends with everyone. I can't think of a person that doesn't like me. And overall, I just get along with absolutely everyone. I can literally laugh with anyone that I want to. I can talk to anyone that I want to. I'm friends with everyone. And, if I'm nice enough to the point where if someone looks pretty or nice, I'm talking about girls, not guys, obviously. I'm not homo. Oh, that sounded weird. But, if a girl looks pretty, I will dish out my compliments. Like, that's how positive I am at school. And then when I come home and I see these people in the Call of Duty community be so negative to each other, it really doesn't make sense. Because, in essence, this community is probably the worst one on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you why. People argue so much on social media, over Twitter, on Skype, or even on the game through their mics or whatever. People are arguing. They argue about, which clan is better. They argue about this, literally the most childish things. And I really don't understand. I really don't understand why you can spend all your time arguing to people over the internet, to people you don't even know, about things that don't matter. They don't matter. And the reason why you can't argue over the internet, especially the people who play Call of Duty, is because the average Call of Duty player, in essence, is ignorant. They are ignorant people. They make judgments about you that have no previous background information. They kind of just assume a lot of things, and then when two people are arguing, when two ignorant people are arguing, you will never reach a consensus, because you just will always disagree with each other, and it will never end. And that's why I don't understand why you even bother to argue with people. And then when people get mad at each other, they DDoS each other. They boot you offline if they have the capability to do that, and I really don't get it. People get pleasure out of ruining other people's day. Why do people get pleasure out of it? I really don't get it. And then there are people who make attack videos to other people. There are people who make hate videos about each other, expose videos. Oh man, you guys know those videos about other YouTubers who quote-unquote expose them. I literally laugh when I watch these videos. And overall, it's really just plain childish and stupid. Like, if you were to walk on your school stage and literally say what you do at home to the entire school, this is what the typical Call of Duty person in this community would say. They would say, I go home, I argue on Twitter, I make hate videos, I literally do 1v1s with other people to see who's better, and then I trash talk them. I DDoS people if they piss me off. That's literally what the typical person would say, because literally that's what they only do when they get home. And it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why spend so much time on that? And I kind of came to this conclusion that people here are lonely. I think the average person in this Call of Duty YouTube community is lonely. Because if you weren't lonely, then you wouldn't have, you wouldn't need all this time to argue with people. Like, you wouldn't need this time. And I don't get it. I really don't, and I never will. Because, you know, I keep a close knit of friends here in the Call of Duty community. I literally talk to like one person. I literally only talk to one person, and he knows who he is. And everybody else I kind of don't talk to. And it's not that I hate everyone. Like, if I've ever messaged you, or if I've ever helped you out with something, or if you even made it to my Skype list, then I like you. You know, you're not a bad person. But for a lot of people, holy snap, man. Like, they need friends. They need something. Because you wouldn't be arguing over the internet. You wouldn't be hitting people offline if you had other real-life people to talk to. That's what I think the core of the problem here is that people are lonely. And it's something that will never be fixed. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed my rants. I really don't get it. I just don't get it. And this is why I really don't associate myself with anybody on YouTube except for clans. But even when I join the clans, I really don't talk to anyone for a select few of people, just because I just don't have a lot of time to do so, and it's not worth arguing over the internet. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please comment down below, hashtag COD community, but I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
This is a battleground.